YouTube. It's one of the podcast members, King Kruger. I'm here with,
Princeton.
and today we are talking about technology. So, one topic I want to cover about technology is obviously we know Elon Musk brought out Tesla and he brought out Starlink and all that. But the flying cars is a thing I don't understand. So, as soon as he brings out flying cars,
Mm.
where are we going to charge that cars?
I mean, to be honest, that's a great question. How are we able to charge cars? Because those flying cars are actually very expensive because the technology is too high.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about ASCO.
Oh, my bad. You talk about ESCOM. I thought you talk about technology. Oh,
Because,
my days.
first of all, let's say you are next to the road on your way to, let's say, Mapumalanga or something, and all of a sudden your Tesla just decides, okay, I'm not gonna drive anymore. I'm gonna go flat. Where are you gonna charge that car if there's load shedding?
That's a good question.
Because remember, to be able to get power into an outlet,
Mm.
you need ESCOM to give that power into the outlet so that you can charge something.
That's basic facts.
So, and another question I also want to cover is if he brings out flying cars,
Mm-hmm.
how's the whole situation with the gravity is gonna work?
I mean, honestly speaking, yo, that's a tough question. Okay, let me answer it. Okay, let me answer this in my way, in my own opinion. Let's start with how will we be able to fix the situation based on the Tesla car getting stuck on the street. Um, Basically, I believe the sun could make or charge the Tesla so that it can converse with the other energy that's I think that could work, but
Yeah, you see, they can make it solar power so that every time it goes into the sun, it gets charged by the sun. That's basically how solar works. It needs direct UV light to, I don't know what's in the solar panels, but
power
there's
panels and
something going on there with a
touches, yeah, touch lines and
conduction or
everything.
something like that,
Yeah.
and then that puts it into power. So
Mm,
that's also a way you can use it
okay.
to charge the car's battery. But let's say you park the car in a disclosed place like a garage,
Uh huh.
or you park it under a roof,
I mean, that's kind of interesting
because
because
no one is gonna leave their car out in the sun.
while it's recharging
And
itself.
let's say you are on the road and you are driving maybe to Cape Town or something, and all of a sudden your car decides, I'm gonna run out of battery.
See.
Then you stand next to the road, you can't move the car
Uh huh.
because it's the gravity has it stuck,
Mm.
and you can't do anything with the car. So you stand in the middle of the road, you're making traffic so that that car can charge.
I mean, that's quite interesting. I mean, how can Elon Musk create such a car that is obviously gonna get stuck on the road? Like, if I was Elon Musk, I was gonna create something more than that.
Mm.
For example, I was gonna create the same car, but the model would be way advanced in such a way whereby if it happens where it gets stuck on a road, that's when I just maybe have my own secret button that people would know so that whenever it gets stuck I can just say okay, let's click the button so that it can actually continue going
Mm.
without it
Yeah,
not stopping.
you see that also the other thing is it needs to do the diameters of the car. It needs to be perfect.
The dynamics have to be
Yes,
more advanced and
yes.
more skill set
Because
minded.
if he creates the car
Mm.
and the car is too low, it flies literally, let's say this far from the ground. I'm talking about 5 centimeters. It has a not a back plate. It has a base plate.
Facts.
every time that car's gonna get to a speed bump, or it's gonna get to a pothole, or it's gonna get to some sort of obstacle in the road, that base plate is gonna get hurt. And guys, I'm talking now about the base plate that costs about 3 to 5,000 rand for a centimeter of that base plate.
And that is highly expensive. The prices are varied.
So that's
Um,
also something he needs to look into is the diameter of the car. If he makes the car too close to the road, you are going to get a lot of damage on that base plate. If he makes the car too high to the road, then people are going to struggle to get into the car. So you need to make it a perfect height, a perfect riding height, so that people can climb into the car without struggling, and so that if you drive with the car, the base plate doesn't get hurt.
Because, okay, I've seen some such of like technologies where they create cars, flying cars, they create robots, robotics, and the one robot that actually catches me the most is Alexa. The Alexa one has more of like a humanoid type of voice. So it's AI intelligent based. You see me? Guys, I'm into science, I've been researching science from the sixth grade. Long story, okay, yeah, short story. Long story short, I was into science, so I'm still into science, you know what I mean? So I know everything about robotics. If you all want to sponsor me, I'm talking about the company with AI based. If they want to give me more information or more insights, then they can actually call me on my number, but we'll put it down on the link. Everything will be all set. Yeah,
Now, let's say you can contact us on the weekly podcast updates email.
yeah.
Um, we we are still looking to get a personal business number because actually this is a business now. It's not a YouTube channel anymore.
Oh,
It's a
unfortunately.
business now.
Yeah, this is a
Um,
business YouTube channel,
so
so
basically, why I say it's business, me and Princeton had a conversation last night. We want to start our own merch. We want to make goodies. We want to make jackets. We want to make
cups,
caps.
key
We want to make
holders.
key holders. We want to make keychains. Basically, we want to make everything for the merch,
That's
so
true.
that we can launch it. So it's gonna be it's not a YouTube channel anymore. It's not a podcast anymore. It's going into a business form now. So basically, me and Princeton, we are working on getting a cell phone number for the business, just for the business, um, so that if sponsors wants to sponsor us on the number, or they want to sponsor us, they can give us a contact. They can call us on the number, or they can send us a WhatsApp on the number to say, listen, yeah, we have a sponsorship for you. We can sponsor you with this and this and this, and then they can just say, okay, that's it. So for now, we just have a Gmail. So I'll suggest to contact us on the Gmail account and not personal numbers, because otherwise, if we put our personal information out into the world, I promise you,
They were hackers. You know,
they're
hey,
gonna hack us.
they're gonna scam us,
They're
gonna
gonna steal everything.
our
So
money
I'll
or
say
equipment and
let's
everything.
use
So yeah.
the business Gmail
Mm.
to get everything out there. Um, so yeah, and guys, I was busy last night to try to get sponsors. Getting a sponsor for a beginner YouTube channel, that's no joke.
It takes
That
time.
it takes time.
It takes
Um,
patience.
People say, yeah, uh, you're beginners, you have 0 followers, we can't help you, or you have 0 subscribers, we can't help you.
That.
And that's hard, you know? That's harsh because I mean, why? Okay, yeah, I know it's all about publicity. You need to be, if you mention someone as a sponsor, like let's say for instance, okay, this video is sponsored by Princeton.
Mm.
You need to have followers or subscribers to make that name of the sponsor to make it a public thing so that everyone can see it. Oh, okay, Princeton, let's go to this, let's go to that, let's go follow him. So having a channel with only one subscriber, it's hard, you know. It's hard to get sponsorships.
Yeah, it is heartbreaking to the point where you ask yourself, why aren't the people following it? Or maybe you might be like, okay, you
It's not
posted
it's
the
not more
channel and
about
everything.
why the people's
But
not following or subscribing or something like that. It's
uh-huh.
more about why can't beginner YouTube channels get a sponsorship?
Yeah, that's good. That's a good question.
Because you see, the thing is, why I say we need sponsorships is because we are filming out in the open.
Exactly.
There's days that it's raining that we can't film.
Mm.
If there's a cloud in the sky, then we know, okay, it's gonna rain today or it's not gonna rain today.
Mm.
So there's days we can film and we can't film. That's why we set 2 days in a week to film. And that's the only 2 days. And I would like to film more. I would like to make it 3 or 4 days a week to
I
film.
mean, that's a good idea. Okay.
So that's why we need, we need the funds to get the proper equipment. We need the funds to get the proper stuff to film in the proper environment.
Mm.
We can't for always film outside. Yes, maybe in 2 or 3 years from now, if um if the channel does good, we'll maybe do a video again outside.
Because sometimes we need more followers, more subscribers, we need supporters, we need business managers, we need more camera people who know how to shoot, who know how to teach us more. Okay, guys, I would like to introduce my brother. By the way, he's our cameraman. He can come forth in the middle of the podcast to introduce himself.
Or you can also come in at the end and just be like, "Hi, I'm the guy's." Okay,
Yeah,
he is a little bit young, um, so that's why we say we we use him at the moment as a cameraman
because we asked him.
we don't have the funds to have a proper cameraman. Um, if anyone seeing this video is willing to help us edit videos, edit our podcast videos, that will be very, very, very much appreciated. Because yes, Princeton, he can tell you, the first video I was up at about till 3 o'clock in the morning. That I
Same with
edited
me.
it.
Same with me. Like editing
This
is tough, guys.
everyone, like I told him also, everyone say, yeah, start a podcast, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy, just turn on the camera. But the editing part,
It's-
that's not easy.
It's tough.
And
Mm-mm.
if you there's a few mistakes in that editing that I did. If you go and check back, you'll see in the middle of the video there's no sound,
That's the thing.
and at the end there's no outro. That's how tired I was. I forgot to put a sound in at the end, and I forgot to put the outro in,
And we just posted a video.
and I just posted it.
But I guess it's something. But okay, basically, we actually have the full video. We're gonna post it again. Not to say that okay, we are repeating the same video, but it's actually the same video, but some parts are missing, which means that
Yeah, the thing I thought was to leave that video on,
mm,
to leave it there, not to take it down or post it again,
mm,
to make the people show the people, listen, we were beginners.
mm,
There was mistakes we made.
mm,
It's okay to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes.
in life.
No one is perfect. You make mistakes.
Yes,
Life is made out of mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, then what are you? Because
That's-
you're not human.
you're just a
That's
robot.
for sure.
Facts.
You're maybe one of Elon Musk's robots that he created there in his living room or something, because you're not human.
That's a
To
fact.
show the
Yeah.
people that there is mistakes in the podcast.
Mm.
Every human makes mistakes. That's why I want to leave it on, to show the people, listen, it's two beginners. They don't know what they are doing. They are still learning. Because yeah, listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I had one of my own YouTube channels. I was on a podcast before, everything. I know how to edit videos. I know how to post videos. I know how to do the
Mm.
videos correctly.
Mm.
Okay? But every human gets tired. As soon as you are tired, you make mistakes.
Facts.
And it's normal to make mistakes.
It is. It is indeed.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That person that tells you, hey, mistakes are wrong. Yes, mistakes are wrong. Or that tells you that no other human makes mistakes.
It's lies.
Do this to them. Because there is people that makes mistakes.
Facts.
Me myself, I made mistakes in my life. My past life is full of mistakes. My current life is full of mistakes.
I also make mistakes. I used to make
Mistakes
mistakes
is
since
part
I
of
was
life.
a young child. Since we were kids, we did our own mistakes. We were naughty. We did some
Mm?
stole stuff, but I
And
guess we learned from it. As we grew, we were like, okay,
parents, I'm 21 years old. I don't have a child. I have a wife though, but I don't have a child.
we have no ring, but we have
If
our
you,
girlfriends.
if you go to your child and tell your child that there's other children on earth that's not naughty, what are you? Because you're not a parent.
Facts.
Because every child is naughty.
Facts.
I was naughty until the age of 15.
True. He ain't lying.
I was naughty my whole high school year. I was naughty. I was a problem child. So the parents that tell their kids that there's other kids in the world that aren't naughty and doesn't make mistakes. You're not a parent. You are a enforcer
Mm.
and you are a controlling parent. Yes, I don't say go out and tell your kids that they must do this and this and this and this and this.
Really.
Every parent has their rules. Every household has their rules.
Mm.
There is rules set for people
Mm.
because of the mistakes we make.
And there's one thing that I have actually discovered about parents nowadays. You see, like, the modern parents nowadays who actually allow us kids to go out and party in such a way where, like, most girls can get pregnant. And then by the time the girl or like their daughters are pregnant, that's when the problem starts. That's when they realize that, okay, they actually allow their kids to go clubbing, to go out and expose themselves and their bodies to other people, to other young men like us who are not responsible enough. Because nowadays, we, okay, I have to be honest, we are some of the other men, not us, not me and Kruger, not me and King Korea, not like guys like us, not my younger brother, because we have seen it all. We are men. We know what's going on because most guys have this problem of when they see a girl, all they think about is they have sex with her,
Mm.
and then they leave her with the child. They make her pregnant, and then when the when the responsibilities lie on them, that's when they're like, oh my days, I'm gonna run away from the situation.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie.
And women, just a quick piece of advice for you. Taking off your clothes for men doesn't mean love. That's not love.
Facts.
Jumping in a bed with a man, that's not love.
Facts.
So if you as a woman takes off your clothes for men just to love you, or sleeps with a man just to love you, that's not love.
Facts.
That's called being used.
Exactly, and manipulated.
I'm gonna cover the topic on what he said. The parents that allows their kids to go out and clubbing and everything and
It's
exposing them and everything.
it's wrong.
So I was in my high school years. I was a clubber. I loved going out to clubs and going with my niece to go dance and
Drink,
drinking myself
smoking, and everything.
to a blackout where I literally wake up in the street not knowing where I am.
Facts.
That was my club life.
He told me that story before.
I
In high school.
also, I also in my younger years,
Mm.
in my high school years, I misused drugs. Because as a teenager, you are young, you want to explore everything and all that.
Mm.
I can proudly say that I am 3 years that I'm sober now. Not a drop of alcohol in my body, not a drop of any type of drug in my body. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Mm.
Okay? So, men and women, if you go out and you drink yourself blackout, first of all, what's going to happen is um, you're going to experience a wave of excitement. Okay, you are going to have a fun time. That's all I'm gonna say. You're going to have a fun time.
Facts.
But if you're drunk, you are blackout drunk.
Mm.
Your mind's not with you. You don't know what you're doing.
Your
Yeah?
mind is confused.
You 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 have a sense of what I'm doing at a moment is the correct thing, and it's not the correct thing.
Mm-mm.
I promise you, it's not the correct thing.
Sex is nice, but okay, sex is for enjoyment. That's true. It's nature. It's normal. Still sex.
Okay, but I'm not talking about intercourse now. I'm
Okay.
talking about different things. Um, in the years that I was drunk and everything,
Mm.
I thought when I'm drunk and I that stealing is the right thing to do.
Mm.
It's not the right thing to do.
Mm.
I thought picking up women from the club and taking them home is the right thing to do. It's not the
Beating
right thing to
women.
do.
Beating
Because
women.
let me tell you something quickly. You take that woman home. She's drunk. She doesn't consent to anything she does because she's drunk. She doesn't know what she's doing. The next morning, you wake up, she's gone. She sobered up. She looked you from up and down, every single detail of your body. She knows where you're staying, everything. She goes to the police station or to the cops. They open a case of statutory rape
Facts. That's true.
and they lock you up.
That's true. And you know what, now? There's certain people in our generation, especially modern girls nowadays. Let's say, as you said, I'm gonna add the part of the party. There's a time where a lot of teenagers like us in our 20s, 19, 18,
Mm.
17, 16s, 15s, then there are other times where, okay, let's say starting from 13 upwards. Né? So, I'm talking about the mid 20s, I'm not talking about the 30s in our modern generation nowadays. Okay, so,
Okay, let's say everyone that's born before 2004 and born after 1992.
we're not talking about those types of generations, we're talking about the
Okay,
now
but
generations.
yeah, 2004 is 21.
To 2012 to
Okay, but 22.
2025.
Do you know how old is 2012 now?
Yo, they actually
They are turning 13.
they're turning 13. They're already 13. Some of them are turning 13 now.
I'm 13.
Some of them are turning 13 by December. But okay, let's not talk about that for now. We're gonna
So-
edit the conversation.
Okay, let's
So-
say like this. Everyone before 2012
Mm,
and everyone after 2002.
facts. Yeah.
Because then it's 25, not 25 and up. It's gonna be 23 and up and 23 and down.
Facts. Okay, let me continue. So this other part where there's other I think I saw it in okay, one person used to tell me in high school. Who was it? I think it was remember that other guy who told us in high school about
Okay,
a
guys.
certain girl
Also,
who went to clubbing.
okay, sorry. Also, guys, a certain thing. We're not gonna disclose anyone's names
Yeah.
because we believe in privacy.
Yeah.
Like, privacy is a very big thing for us.
Yes, true.
So we're not gonna disclose names. So we're gonna use made-up names for them.
Let's say, for instance, I use the word James, the guy called James.
Mm.
I'm not saying that like James. Okay, there are real people who are really
Yes,
named or
they are real people.
who are called James.
There's real people out in the world that's called James.
James.
And let's just get something quickly straight. Me and him, we started the same year. We finished the same year. We started in 2018. We started with grade 8. And 2022, we finished school with grade 12. We finished the same year. We started the same year.
Exactly. So, the story of James, he actually took a girl out, right? He started went partying, he was with his homies, all of a sudden, he met a beautiful girl, right? At the same time, he did not know that that same girl was actually a slave queen or a prostitute. So what happened was like, he actually fell in love with her so deeply that they actually had that moment. He took her home actually with the car, or like yeah, he actually took her home. And then guess what? As soon as like as soon as the girl woke up, she asked herself what happened. So he actually like she actually asked the guy what actually happened. So the guy was like, you know what? Nah, we just had fun. We went to the club. We were drinking. Then we met. We're talking, and then we kissed, and then we had that moment. And then all of a sudden, that guy who was supposed to leave the whole room, the girl was like, "No, where you going?" So she actually asked him, "Where you going?" So James was like, nah, I'm about to go home." And she was like, "No, you are not. You're not allowed to go home without giving me the money, without you giving me the cash." And he's like, "Oh my days, he has no cash." Imagine, think about this.
Okay,
There's,
so
he left a wallet at the party.
mm,
They stole his wallet. They stole his personal information. Imagine, he has no money on him.
okay, so me personally, I didn't hear about the story. I think I wasn't at school that day. Um, okay, so first of all, from my perspective,
Ma?
that's called um, kidnapping
Mm.
in my books. It's
Yeah.
called kidnapping
Right.
because why do you refuse
To pay.
to no not to pay, refuse to let someone walk, you know?
Mm.
And also that's called I won't say laundering because it's not money laundering. Money laundering is basically you send money through a chain of connections. Um,
Mm.
why is there prostitutes? That's the first question I have.
Mm.
Because first of all, a prostitute starts when there's no work, and that's the only option that lady has. There's male prostitutes also. Don't get me wrong. It's not only females. There's males also. Prosti- Prostitution starts when that lady decides, okay, you know what? I sent my CV to how many places, and no one accepts me.
That's a true story.
So the only way to make money is work off the street. That no, ladies, no. There's other options. There's other options.
Just that
We
YouTube
are,
channel.
me and Princeton are busy in the looking for editors.
Mm.
We need 2 editors.
And it's tough.
We need 3 cameramen because we need to film off of 3 phones.
We need a manager.
We need a manager.
We need a supervisor. We need a business.
No, we don't need a supervisor.
Oh,
Why do you want a supervisor
or the
for?
CEO or the HOD or the boss. No.
Then that guy's gonna stand there and be like, yeah, you are doing this wrong, you are doing that wrong. No, why do you-
Cut. We don't need a director.
No, we don't need directors.
We are own directors.
We need a on podcast editor
Mm.
and a on podcast mic controller
Mm.
and video controller. So it's basically one person that sits maybe in the corner of the podcast
That's true.
with a laptop
Mm.
that the mics is connected to, and he makes sure that if that button, if I press that button to start recording, that sound from the laptop and the sound going through the laptop goes into the camera, and it's as an audio recorder. Give me a recorder. What's a recorder?
Recorder.
What's a recorder? I don't even know what's a recorder. What's a recorder?
Oh my days.
Recorder.
Let's check it out.
A recorder.
No, recorder. I said
Recorder.
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 I don't know what's a recorder.
Not like recorder. We know what's a recorder. Recorder.
Recorder.
That's a funny name.
Recorder.
Recorder. Like what?
We hold her.
We hold her. It's like
There's actually,
okay.
it's a DVD, not a DVD. Okay, because I know some of the kids of today doesn't know what the DVD is or a VHR.
They think it's a CD. You know what I'm talking
A
about. so let's not talk
DVD.
about it.
Not DVD.
Oh yeah, the Philips
DVC.
DVT.
It's basically a
The one where like the Americans used to use music and play.
Mm.
Let me say it's actually the musical device that they normally
It's a
use.
it's
Oh.
a Zoom H5 handy recorder.
Yeah, so they can play any
Switch
music.
the phone. Wait. Do this.
Show the camera real quick. Okay.
Here's what people use. Damn it. Yeah.
So that's a recorder.
Mm,
But also I know recorder as you start a. Just give me a second, guys. As you start a. Let's say you are coder for a Google channel, sorry,
uh-huh.
or a Google site.
Mm.
You get coders, people that code the site for you. That's called coders.
And then there's other
Okay.
one where
Then you get your recoders if you want to change that Google site to something else. So let's say me and Princeton starts a weekly podcast updates Google channel.
mm,
And after some time, me and Princeton decides, okay, we want to change the site name to something else.
facts.
Then we get someone that's called a recoder to recode the Google channel to a different name.
True.
That's called a recoder. Also, a topic I want to cover today, something that came to mind, something that most teenagers think is cool today. Being a teenager and being pregnant is not cool. It's not cool. Because first of all, sorry for the words, you're fucking up your life. You
Just
are
put the buzz.
you are getting a baby while you are maybe grade 8, grade 9, grade 10. Yes, it's not only the woman, it's the man's side also that needs to wear protection. So it's not only the woman to blame, but most of the blame is on the woman because why did you first of all gave consent to have intercourse with this man?
And open your legs to them.
Yeah. It doesn't take one person to create a baby. It takes two. Um, to to have a child at the age of 16,
15, 16.
that's not cool.
It is not cool though.
Teenage pregnancies is not cool. Um, if you go and look in the Bible, I can't say where in the Bible because I can't remember where in the Bible. The Bible states that intercourse is for marriage. You are obviously a big church person. You will know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Is there a part in the Bible that says that intercourse is for marriage?
Yes, there is. There is.
Let, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look up for you guys. Then
Exodus.
Let's look for it.
yes, I'm gonna look for it and then I can tell you guys. Okay, yeah.
Get me my Bible also.
Okay.
In my room.
Okay, guys, just give a second.
Cameraman,
Technical
just
problems.
wait. Okay, let me check it real quick.
Okay, sorry guys, we quickly needed to pause to do a fact check. So, in the Bible, there's a verse, okay, that it says sexual relations within the context of marriage. Okay,
Exodus.
I'm gonna read you the Bible verse that it states that. Okay, so it's 1 Corinthians 7:3 verse 5. It speaks about the importance of a husband and wife's satisfying each other's sexual needs and not without withholding themselves, except by mutual context for prayer. While Hebrew 3.5 embraces that marriage should be honored and be marriage bed kept pure. Additionally, the Song of Solomon includes poetic. Sorry, my English button is done, guys.
English just disappeared.
poetic and sensual language describing intimacy between a husband and wife. Okay, so um, that's what it states in the Bible.
Mm.
Okay, as soon as you have intercourse with a person,
It's actually auditory.
Back then.
it's
It's in the Bible.
it
Auditory.
makes you it gives you a bonding. Okay, so it's a bonding that you have. I don't say yeah, go and be what's the other word called for people that um,
That I want.
that doesn't have intercourse before marriage.
Let me say last.
No.
Not last. Wait.
I I know the name. I just can't remember what's it called. So I don't say be that. Okay, it's fine to explore your body. It's fine, but like I said, like I'm gonna say again, teenage pregnancies is not cool. It's not a thing to be proud of.
Mm.
Yes, having a child is a gift from God, but having a child while being a teenager is not the right thing to do. Wait at least until you're 20, 21, 22. And then you can say, okay, now I'm gonna have a child. No?
That's true. That's true. I'm actually looking at the like you see the part of sexual relations. So I'm gonna read this other verse which talks about that. So okay. The Bible verse that explicitly the Bible verse that explicitly forbids adultery is Exodus chapter 20 verse 14, which actually states that you shall not commit adultery. Additionally, the concept of adultery is addressed in the Sermon of the Mount, where Jesus expands the definition to include lustful thoughts, stating that looking at someone with lust is equivalent to committing adultery in one's heart. I'm gonna be honest, I am guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie. He always sees me every day.
Yeah.
It's tough to like avoid that certain type of lust because we have lustful thoughts, we have a lustful mind, we have lustful plannings. For example, like if I see a beautiful girl out there and I'm like, oh man, oh this girl's so beautiful, she got the biggest
Let's
butt, she got the biggest whatever
let me
whatever,
ask you like
you know
this.
what I mean?
Sorry for interrupting you. Let me ask you like this.
Okay, it's cool.
Bring me a man that doesn't look at a woman that's beautiful and doesn't have a lust.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're not talking about gay people now, okay? It's
We're not
not
talking
gay.
about
It's not
zesty
gay
people.
actually.
We're not
I'm
gay,
not
we're just
against
talking.
LGBTQ or anything.
But it's actually the
It
biggest thing in the
it
Bible.
was just a joke. It was
Yeah.
just a joke. So don't come after me. If you come after me, I'll go after you.
We'll come
And
after
believe
y'all.
and believe me, I'll take you out. Like literally, I'll expose you to the world. You won't know which side to go.
Facts.
So don't come after me. It was a
Mm.
joke.
It's not okay.
Something I also want to cover.
Mm.
Something I also want to cover. Okay, the Lily Tino situation. I don't know if you know Lily Tino.
The Lilith woman who actually was like had certain demons in her mind who has been
No,
controlled
no,
by
no, no.
demons. Oh,
I'm talking about
the lustful.
all the followers will know about. Lily Tino is basically a content creator from I think USA.
Mm.
Okay, so there's
I don't know
a
her.
big thing going on now in their life. Basically, what she did was she went into Disney's World bathroom,
Mm.
yeah, and she took pictures in the mirror,
Mm.
and there were children in the background,
Mm.
and she basically encourages people to identify as a different sex. So
Wow.
I believe in if you are born a male, you are a male. If you're born a female, you are a female.
Yes, true.
Um, I don't say change your sex or anything. I
Mm.
just say don't expose children to this type of stuff. Like, don't tell a child, um, because there's a video up on her profile, you can go and check it, that she literally took a red apple and a green apple, and she said that sometimes the green apple doesn't want to identify as a green apple, it wants to identify as a red apple,
Mm.
and that's correct. And sometimes a red apple wants to identify as a green apple. Listen here, quickly. If I ever in my life go to Disney World, go somewhere in the street, and I see you talking to children and telling a child of 9 to 15-year-olds
To watch
that
porn,
what they
pornography.
must identify as,
Mm,
I promise you, you're gonna walk away without teeth. That I promise you. Doesn't matter if you're white, if you're black, if you're colored, if you're Indian, Asian. I don't care.
We're not like he.
As
He's
soon
not
as you,
racist. He's not
as
racist.
soon as you expose a child to that type of stuff,
Mm.
I'm taking out your teeth. I'm gonna walk away with your teeth in my hand, my brother. I promise you. I don't care who you are. You don't expose children to this type of stuff.
It's
You
it's
don't.
illegal. It's the biggest sin in
It's
the Bible.
it's not illegal.
Mm.
That's the thing. It's
Mm.
not illegal.
Mm.
It's just the person that exposed children to this type of stuff.
Mhm.
Something is wrong mentally.
Facts.
They need to see a physician, or they must go to a psychologist because they are not right in the
What?
code.
That's
Literally,
crazy.
sorry for my Afrikaans, they are not right in the code.
Speak a little bit of Afrikaans so they can hear you better.
Mm.
We are South Africans and not American people.
That's why I say that okay.
Okay.
So as I was saying, if you expose my child to this type of stuff, I promise you, if you have golden teeth, I'm gonna be rich. If you have silver teeth, I'm gonna make a metal plating of your face. You don't expose my child to this type of stuff. This type of stuff gets to a child when they are 16, 17, or 18. Then you can start talking to them about this stuff. Till today, I'm 21. My dad and mother didn't come to me and tell me how sex works. I figured it out by myself.
I also did on my own.
One, I don't have a child.
We don't have kids. That's number one.
Two, I don't give condolence into teenage pregnancies.
That's true. We don't do that
I don't condemn it.
because our parents are very strict. Because we boys.
Okay, yes, my brother has a child. He's in grade 12. His girlfriend is still on school. There, yes, he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how it works.
Also
So that's fine. That's
also my-
fine. That's not something I will wish against them, because honestly, he has a beautiful, beautiful baby boy. I love that child to death. I'll literally kill someone for that child. But still, we are not supporters of teenage pregnancies. That's not something we support.
And the thing is, as you said about the whole pregnancy thing, I've got to be honest. My big sister is actually married. That's legal, but also my other big sister, she's pregnant. She has a child, but she also didn't know what she was doing because at that time I believe she was a bit confused based on her own lifestyle that she's been born with. But as long as she learned from her mistakes, now the child has grown. I also love her child because it's kind of like a nice thing to have, children where it's family based. That's a normal
You
thing.
see, the thing is, I forgot what I wanted to say now. Being married and having a child, that's okay. You can get married at a young age. If you just need your parents' consent, like your parents need to sign to say, yes, we consent them to get married.
And we should ask for blessings.
Yes.
Lobola.
Yes.
Hey, Lobola's
Okay,
a big.
Here's the other thing. Here's also culture shock that separates white people from the black people. White people doesn't play la bola.
Facts. That's true.
White people just go to the parents and be like, hey, I want to marry your daughter. Can I marry your daughter?
They said
And
yeah.
then they
That's
say
for
yes.
blessing.
And then that's our blessing.
Us.
There's
yo.
a process that I'm gonna let him go into the process, because I don't want to go into the process, because I can say something wrong and then he gets mad to me.
No, we're not gonna get mad. We're just talking.
So
straight facts.
there's a process that black people goes through that's called la bola.
Mm.
If I'm correct, it's the husband that needs to pay the father or the uncles.
Yeah, that's true. And also like the son who actually wants to marry the other family's daughter has to actually send a letter stating that he actually loves her, loves their daughter, or wants to marry their daughter, or that they actually wanna take care of the daughter, they wanna be responsible for the child. Okay, guys, if I'm wrong, please give me more information and more. Yeah, down below. Just comment below and like just give us some tips. It's not
You
because
you see, the thing is
he's racist.
why
We're
we
just
don't know
debating.
about this is because yes, I know our white family marriage works because
Mm,
my nieces are. I have a niece that almost turning 30 that has two children. So I know how a white marriage works. My uncles, my aunts, everyone is married in my family. Me and my two brothers is the only people in our family that's not married
mm,
to. And obviously my younger nieces and nephews and that type of stuff.
mm,
So I know how a white marriage work, but I don't know how a black marriage
mm,
work. The only thing I know is that the husband must like pay blah blah.
mm,
It's all to the father. If the father's not dead, it must go to the uncles.
mm,
And then the uncles can also state, or the father can also state that, okay, we want, let's say, 6 or 7 cows and sheep. I think sheep also.
Yeah,
They
after.
can
yeah,
state
sheep,
sheep.
sheep, sheep. Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
sheep. They
That's
can
true.
state
That's true.
after they need sheep also.
Also
And
the chicken. Look at the chicken's head.
that's the first
Oh,
time I hear about
Yeah,
that.
for the ancestors and introducing people to the. Oh, come on.
Okay. Um. So firstly, we stopped the video because they just gave me some intelligence quickly. Um. Apparently, you can get chickens also for the bride to cut.
Facts. That's true.
So that's the first time I hear about that. I only heard about the cows
Lobola,
and then
cows,
the sheep
and the Lobola
and then
negotiations.
the money part. And then I also heard something about uh, 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 what's it called? About ram,
Yeah, Ram. Mm.
the the bucks that stays in the mountains that you have on the farm. Like we in
Oh,
Afrikaans we call it bokke.
Mopoka, Springbokke.
No, not springbokke, not springbokke. Um, goats. There's it. I
Oh
heard
yeah,
about goats also.
yeah.
Um, but that's the only thing I know. You see, that's the difference between our marriages is that the in the black family the bride's family needs certain stuff. Like they need, like he said, they need a permission letter to say why you love her, how you love her, what you. I think
What are your intentions?
I think you need to go into this part because if I go into this part, I'm gonna say something wrong and out of line.
So actually, okay, based on the negation, the Lobola thing, it's just that okay, guys, we're just having fun, we're just debating. Okay, before I explain,
We are not debating. We are just giving you the differences between our
yeah,
cultures. That's
we're
it.
debating, but at the same time, we're giving different.
Yes.
At the same time, he's not a racist.
No,
Okay,
I'm not a racist at all. This is
we
my
just
brother sitting next to me.
so we're just spitting facts. We're just giving each other information. So anyways,
Okay. Before you go on, sorry
okay,
to interrupt you.
okay, okay.
So first of all, people that comes and says, "Yeah, you're racist, you're racist." Can I tell you something quickly? And this is gonna shock a lot of people. If he cuts his hand and he bleeds, it's red. If I cut my hand and it bleeds, it's red. Everyone's blood is red. The only thing that separates us, the two people sitting in front of you now,
Mm,
is the skin color. He's
facts.
darker, I'm just
Why?
whiter.
Or peach. You say peach.
Yeah, it can be peach also, but
Yeah,
sometimes my
peach,
hands is
red,
purple. So,
like a tomato.
so that's the only thing that separates us. It doesn't
Facts.
mean that he's from a different race or from. Okay, he's from a different race, but doesn't mean he's from a different planet or he's from an animal or something like that. Humans are humans, and I will state that every day.
Then we'll put this funny.
Doesn't matter on the skin color, on the race or anything. A
Mm.
human stays a human. If I cut you, you bleed red. If I cut myself, I bleed red.
Exactly.
That's something that's scientifically proven. You can't come to me and tell me, yeah, but if I cut a black person's skin, it's gonna bleed blue or it's gonna bleed green or something like
peach or
that. Because
green
then
or
I'm
white.
gonna tell you, okay, obviously, you didn't cut into a human. Then you cut it into a robot or an alien or something. And I don't believe in aliens. I don't know about you, but I believe in ghosts. That I do believe in.
We are
Um,
ghosts. I've had experiences with ghosts. I've seen them when I was young. I remember I told you about it, man. So but okay, we'll talk about it by the next
Yeah, we'll go into
episode
we'll go into more details
about aliens.
aliens and that stuff and ghosts and that. Okay, not aliens because I don't believe in aliens.
Aliens do exist, but some people.
Okay, let's do this. We'll go into ghost stories and other stuff in the next episode.
Yeah, the next episode. That's
And maybe who knows? Maybe we do ghost season.
stories.
No, do a ghost hunt.
Yeah, on the video.
Somewhere.
Ne? Okay, well we'll do it on the.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We're still planning it.
We'll see.
You see, we're actually giving you.
Because we wanna start
more
a
hints.
normal channel also stay like showing a day in the life of a 21-year-old young black and white male, what our daily lives
Males,
is in
yeah.
South Africa as
Mm.
males
Who,
and as youth.
well, we'll be going maybe to haunted houses, just exploring or talking about ghost stories, true ghost stories. I don't wanna, I've experienced.
Yeah, I don't wanna go into a ghost house because I'm scared of ghosts.
Cause we.
Um,
Ish, ish,
Uh,
ish.
I'm
Ghosts.
just I'm just scared of the fact that there's a non-living species there that touches me and I can't see that species.
And some entities are invisible, so
Yeah,
I don't wanna
like
die.
I don't like that at all because if someone speaks to me, I need to see the person. I don't want to speak to myself
Or
because
hear voices. Or
yeah, that's not for me.
you go crazy. Hey, shut up, hey,
Obviously, yes, my grandfather passed away a few months
Mm.
ago, just before my birthday. He passed away.
So did my grandpa last year.
He is in our house. I saw him. I felt him. There's multiple signs that he showed me that he's in that house. I know he's in the house, but I'm not scared of him. He's not. He's just there to protect us and to
Mm.
keep us safe.
Facts.
He's not there to, not like a dark entity or a demon that's there to hurt you. He's not there to hurt you. My grandfather is actually there to protect us from that type of stuff. So, one, I'm scared to my feet for ghosts. I don't like a ghost.
Yeah.
I don't get along with a ghost. If I see a ghost, I promise you're gonna stand alone in the next 20 seconds. I'm not gonna walk with. Yes, I'm a horror person. I watch horror movies and stuff like that.
I had to watch horror movies. But
But I don't watch this fictional stuff. I don't like fictional stuff. I don't like
Based on
Um,
a true story.
this Spartan wars. Yes, I'll watch war movies. That war movies I love. I'm in love with war movies.
Vikings and so forth and so forth.
If you go to the first episode, you'll see we are both big UFC fans.
Yeah, we are.
Obviously, I'm just a bit more knowledgeable about it.
And I'm also a little bit more knowledgeable. Just a little bit.
Yes, you're
I'm getting there.
knowledgeable, but there's some stuff that you still need to learn.
Yeah, about
There's some stuff you need to go and do your research about.
and catch.
Also, me, there's some stuff I need to go research. Because we didn't know, not one of us know that it's
Basic knowledge. We just
the there was a question asked by a brother who was the first heavyweight championship of the world in the UFC, and it was Mark Lindman.
No, Khabib.
yeah, that's Mark Lenman. That's true. Because
I think it's not. I know the
Well,
surname is Lindman or Lindman.
first, I think I believe it. Okay, with the first question, it was him, and then it was also Khabib because he actually said Khabib.
Yeah,
I remember. Then
but he
we
didn't
actually
say
said the other
Khabib
foreign
Nurmagomedov. He said something like he's like Conor McGregor. Nurmagomedov. Who calls Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Like, who does that?
Are we turning into India now?
Are we in there now?
I don't want to be in there now.
Multiculti.
Do you want some curry, my friend? It's only 5 rand. Okay, so yes, we do voices also. I have a few voices that I can do. So yeah,
Yeah, bro.
ja broer, nou met Joubek boet. So if you go and watch the first video, you will see there that we are big UFC supporters.
It was our first
We-
time speaking.
We watched the. Okay, so August 16th,
August
it's
16th.
finalized. Driekus and Thumbs Up is coming out. August 16th, it's finalized.
Oh.
Driekus is going to defend the title. My family said, yeah, he's gonna give Kamzat a hiding. No,
Comes out always
you
finishes.
don't understand, my friend.
Comes
And
out.
that's what I told my dad. You don't understand, my friend.
Comes out. Comes
First
out
of all-
Chimaev. My days. This guy's incredible.
Driekus's fighting style it's different from Kamzat's fighting style.
Facts. That's true.
And I think Kamzat also has a bit more striking reach than Driekus.
Because he has more knowledge about
No, the striking reach.
basically, okay, let's get into the part where I can talk about comes up just for a little bit.
Okay,
Just for a
so
little bit.
I don't want to go into UFC in this episode again because otherwise it's going to be the same as the first one. Debating UFC for almost 15 minutes. I don't want to do that.
Okay,
This podcast is going to be long. I think it's going to be an hour or something.
but it's fine.
It's fine. That's what we actually want. We don't want 16 or 18 minutes.
Or 32
videos.
minutes. Okay, can we
We
talk
want-
about?
We want at least an hour to 2 hours
Okay.
of sitting and talking
Okay.
just about, shit.
Okay.
yeah.
Let me actually clarify the part where I've actually researched more about. I've actually researched more about Kamzat Chimaev. His secret moves are actually. Okay, let me say no. Let me not say his secret moves. Let me talk about his secret other things that he does before he
Okay.
fights.
Let
Number
me
one,
add-
he wakes up in the morning, right? He trains a lot, he works out.
okay, yeah, but that's
normally-
his daily life.
Yeah, it's his daily life. He eats, like, let me say, all of us bodybuilders, we boys, when we work out, used to gym at school, during break time by sports and so forth. It's like
I still
rugby.
gym, guys, but not as heavily as I used to.
Yours, I used to spend a while. I
I'm
haven't worked
also
out.
not as big as I used to be.
And the thing is, okay, he like, let me say, he also trains when it comes to wrestling. He does wrestling training all the time.
Okay, so
All the
Adding on
fighters do
that,
that. All the UFC
also-
fighters do that.
yes, adding on the wrestling part, Russians are very, 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 very big on wrestling. Like they, okay, one, the people that say a Russian wrestles a beer every day, you need to go and do your knowledge a bit more because that's not a fact. They don't wrestle beers or horses or something.
They don't train.
There's Islam Makachev. He has his own farm. He has
Khabib.
horses, he has bees, he has his own wild farm. Khabib, he is also included in Islam's farm, but he's not as big as Islam in the farm. Most of the UFC fighters has their own farms. Tommy Aspinall, he has his own farm. John Jones has his own farm. Jake Paul just bought a I think it's a 55 million acre farm.
That's true.
Talking about that, I was watching a TikTok about a few nights back about 50 Cent on the Jimmy Show, the late night Jimmy Show.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and he said he bought Mike Tyson's old mansion.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's
I
a
didn't know about
55
that.
acre mansion.
What?
And he said, Jimmy asked him, what did Mike Tyson leave behind?
Mm.
Okay. and 50 Cent said he left a chandelier behind.
Whoa,
Yeah.
a
But
chandelier.
he said that
Wow.
chandelier was ugly,
Whoa, okay.
and he got decorators. The decorators took it down, okay?
And
And the decorators told him, they came in, I'm gonna say it exactly like he said it. They came in, they asked me, must we take it down? He said, yes, take it down. They told me it's 10 karat gold. I said, put it back. Also, on top of that, he said that that house is so big that he gets lost sometimes.
interesting.
Did you ever stand in your own house
Mm-hmm.
and look down a hallway
Yo,
and you don't want to go down that hallway?
it's very scary, especially when the lights are off.
Because
Yo.
if you go down, no, you stand in that hallway and you look into the distance, you're like,
Whoa.
something is standing there. I'm not going down.
Or something is watching me there. A
So-
demon
so-
is watching me.
Huh?
Some kind of a demon or
that's
ghost
what
is
I'm
watching
asking
you.
is,
Oh my.
did you ever stand in your own house in a hallway and look down? Or you know what's at the end of that hallway,
Yo, you
but
can
you don't want to go down.
you can sense that. Okay, there's some certain type of like entity, demonic presence there.
No,
that's
it's not.
watching.
It's a long hallway. That's why he didn't want to go down there. He said he lived in that mansion for about 5 or 7 days,
That's crazy.
and then he sold the mansion because he was just like, I don't want a big house anymore. I want a normal house.
That's very interesting. Like, how can like you live in a hallway in a house?
Do you know what's the funny part for me? Is when he said,
What's the funny part?
when the decorators came and said, must we take this ugly chandelier off? And they took it off and it was 10 karat, and he said, put it back. That's
Put it back. Put it
that-
back.
that-
Put
that's
it back.
that's the funny part for me. And
Mm.
then when he said is when he standed in the hallway and he didn't want to go down the hallway, he said it there and he was like, did you ever look down a hallway and you don't want to go down that hallway
I mean, like it's very interesting.
and you're in your own house?
Imagine.
That shit's scary, bro.
Yo,
That's
okay.
not a joke.
Oh, actually, have you ever experienced a part where like whenever you shower, right, all alone?
Mhm.
Let's say you're home alone, you want to shower alone, and then there's a
Just open your eyes.
yeah, like you wanna open your eyes, but at the same time, you feel like there's a demon watching you. Then you actually wash your face as fast as you
That's
can.
Nothing. Did you ever wash? Did you ever shower? Then all of a sudden you hear your door open. And you
Yo!
open the shower door to look outside and you see nothing, but as soon as you close that door, a bucket of cold icy water hits you.
I've had an experience multiple times. When I
I
was young.
promise you, I'm not a girl, I'm a man. I promise you, I screamed like a girl, and that person that threw me with that water got sore like never before. They didn't even know what side to go because first of all, I was in the shower.
Oh my days!
I was in my mood, like I was dancing and singing in the shower.
I do that. I always do that all the
Nice,
time.
you know, nice hot, not hot water,
Cold water, but with
not,
ice.
not cold water,
Mm.
medium water, but water that can, you know, have a nice feeling on your body.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden you get hit with ice water. Baba, your small toe goes like this. You're like, hey, this stuff is cold.
It's very cold, Baba.
And then you swear, but you don't know who you swearing, but you're swearing.
And your dad hits you with the whip to take out the belt. Hey, are you cussing in the house, my house? No.
No, it's not you're cussing in my house, you're cussing in my house. When I got out of the shower, my dad standing there and he was like, yeah, like Crefio. I was like, huh? What did I do? And they also, in my house, they have the when they wash the shower,
Mm.
they had a thing of when you're in the shower, they flush the toilet.
Oh
And
yeah.
then all of a sudden it's ice, cold water coming through that fucking shower here. I promise you, you're gonna dance around, you're gonna look like you're doing the tango alone.
And
It's
have you
not
ever-
fun, Baba.
It's not fun, Baba.
What if
Have you
they
ever had
do
experience where like you showering at the same time the lights are off?
Yo,
Like this nigga, let's not
Talking
say
about that,
imagine your phone is off. Think about this. Your phone is off. It's 0%, my bruh.
Mm.
You're all alone, you're showering, you're home alone. All you hear is sounds, You hear someone calling you, but no one is there.
Talking about that,
Yes,
did you ever
It's
go to
okay.
a shower, yeah, and you listen to music on Spotify,
Yo,
yeah, and the lights, all the house lights is on.
oh, on.
It's on.
Yeah.
If you stand in front of your shower door,
Mm.
you can see everything in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
And as soon as you climb into that shower and you're like halfway bath, you're halfway bathed,
Yo.
all of the sudden Eskom says, I'm switching off your power.
Yo, that feeling is terrible, bruh.
Your music stops,
Your music stops,
your lights goes off,
your phone goes off,
you stand there,
the battery.
there's soap in your eyes, you're trying to keep yourself up by the walls, but the walls are slippery because they are wet. You fall, you almost break your leg,
or your back.
and then you get people that will stand and laugh at you.
Yo, you know
They'll
the
stand there and
feeling.
be like, take you.
You know the feeling.
No,
It's not fun.
don't laugh at me. I know it's funny. I know tomorrow or the day after I'm gonna laugh at it. But don't laugh at me while I'm in that situation because then I'm gonna cry. As a big man, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, real men cry. Because you know, women nowadays, generation, like you see girls nowadays, they believe that like when
Man,
we
I'm
cry,
gonna
we are
I'm
weak.
gonna be
No,
honest
not
with
weak.
you. Older men, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's okay to cry.
Facts.
It's
Oh.
okay to cry.
I cry all the time. I used to cry after a breakup. I used to complain and say, yeah, that's true. My younger brother knows my whole story. He knows my whole story. I used to cry for
I'm gonna
months.
go into a bit of detail.
Yeah.
Last weekend Saturday I was at the doctor, and I was basically there because I have a type of dermatitis
Mm.
on my skin.
Mm.
So basically, I was there, and that doctor is very good. He's listening to what you're saying and everything. And just for that 20 or 30 minutes that I was in his office talking to him, because it's a private doctor,
It's a good time.
he basically diagnosed me in his room
Okay.
with
We have a lot of time.
with depression and anxiety
Okay.
that I didn't even know I had.
That's crazy interesting.
Because he asked me a question, do I have anger issues? I told him yes, in my past I had anger issues.
Mm.
He knows about it, we were in the same school.
And also
He
have
knows
relations,
about it.
you know what I mean? Like, I am still continuing with it. I'm
Now
still trying to overcome it.
now I am a recovery a
Recovery.
no, not recovery. I am a retired crash out.
Mm.
I used to crash out a lot. Um, I used to get angry at things that normal people will not get angry at.
Facts.
Um, but now I'm just calm, you know.
Yeah, you're very calm. Like,
I don't crash out to the stuff I used to. But just don't bring my family into the situation because then I'm gonna go back to that retired crash out.
And that's the whole
Um,
situation, bro. Like, it's kind of tough, but it is what it is. I mean,
You know, everything is about discipline.
we've been through it all.
Everything it goes about discipline.
Discipline is important, guys. Take notes.
Where you now they need to take notes. You need
Seriously,
to open your one ear and close your other ear because it needs to get stuck in your brain.
forever.
For the for how many? It's 2022, 2023,
2024, 2025.
For the 4 years that we are done with school. In that 4 years, I decided to take on martial arts. I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing. I have certificates for it. I'm a blue belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Oh, I remember you used to
I
tell me
am
in school.
and a kickboxer. Obviously, you don't get belts or ranks or anything in kickboxing.
He's playing soccer there.
So the first thing they learn you in kickboxing or any fighting style you go, because you get jiu-jitsu, you get Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you get taekwondo, you get judo, you get mixed martial arts, any fighting style you want to go for. The first thing they learn you is discipline.
That's
If you
true.
don't have discipline, nothing is gonna work out. You need discipline to take control of your anger. If you're in a fight
Mm.
and you get angry,
You will lose the fight.
you won't lose the fight.
It depends on
Can I tell you what's going to happen?
what's going to happen.
You're gonna get beaten the shit out of you.
That's what I mean. Like, okay,
Because first of all, if you get mad, yes, me where I'm sitting here,
we used to fight
I
back in the
I
days in high school, man.
I have a fighting experience. I did fight before. Doesn't matter how disciplined you are or how controlling you are of your anger, you will still get a adrenaline rush. You will still get it. You're still gonna get dizzy. You're gonna start shaking, everything. You're still gonna get it. Even though you have discipline and you um, know how to control your anger, you're still gonna get adrenaline rush.
Facts.
And the thing is, as soon as that adrenaline rush hits and that first shots land and you get mad, you're not gonna care where you swing. You're just gonna swing. And then you're gonna miss. You're gonna make a mess up and then you're gonna get beaten down.
The shit out of you. Trace.
Yeah. You're gonna lose one or two teeth, promise you.
And you're not gonna like it.
The only thing that you need to learn if you wanna fight in like not professional,
Or just a practice or just a
just
session.
just for self defense or something like
Yeah.
that. I didn't go for self defense, I wanted to go provincial and international. The first thing you need to learn, and this you can learn by yourself, is to control your anger. And if you get angry, get something to distract you off of that anger. Don't encourage it, because then you're never gonna get control of it. Control your anger, get discipline, and listen here. Discipline is not about I listen when someone speaks. I listen when this goes on. I listen when discipline in the octagon goes more about you listen when that ref tells you, listen here, stop the fight. The guy is out. That's discipline. Discipline is you 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 have a certain fighting way and only you have that fighting way. No one else has that fighting way. That's discipline. Discipline is more about watching what you say, watching what you're doing, checking what you do, and doing it correctly. That's discipline.
That's true.
In fighting styles, that's discipline. In a household, discipline is a very different thing. It's basically don't speak up to your mother, don't speak bad about your mother and father, don't disrespect them, don't talk back towards them. That's
Don't
discipline.
fight with
In
your siblings. You know, I'm guilty of that.
one,
I'm gonna be honest.
there's a few household discipline rules that's in fighting. That's no talking back. If you are giving an instruction, don't say yeah, but I don't want to do it. That's basically some of the discipline rules that's also in fighting. Um, because that coach is there to learn you.
He's there to teach you and guide you.
He's there to teach you, like you said, there's to teach you and guide you. As soon as you tell that coach, yeah, but I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that, or I don't want to, um, I don't want to do my 1 kilometer run today. As soon as you get into the ring, you're gonna say, okay, now I'm regretting that I didn't do it, because running gives you your cardio to help you to last longer.
And it gives you the energy.
Yes.
And it gives you the
It gives you the ability to last the full fight.
and it gives you the stamina. Stamina is important.
Yes.
Endurance is important. Yo,
Strength is important.
what's another word for strength?
Power.
Power, yeah. Power.
Um,
you need knowledge, you need basic.
So
You have to
yes,
practice every single day. Wake up every morning and work out, bro.
don't no. They don't wake up every day and work out.
Take breaks.
I'm gonna stop you quickly.
Mm.
Wake up every day and tell yourself, sorry guys, I think I'm bleeding. Wake up every day, tell yourself, I'm gonna do what my mother asked me, I'm gonna do what my father asked me. I'm gonna have discipline today. Um, like I said, I was a problem child in the past, I'm still a problem child.
So this day.
First of all, don't go out into the world and go make problems for yourself.
True. That's really true.
Don't go and look for problems that you know you're gonna get arrested for.
Mm.
Yes, I was once arrested. I won't lie about it. I was arrested once, but that was for petty crime.
You were in a gang, right?
I wasn't. There wasn't any charges against me. They
Wait.
just took me in for fingerprints. That's all
Uh-huh.
to get me in the system.
Uh,
So I won't say. Okay, so basically what happened was the police came to my house and they said they are looking for me. My father came out. They called me. They said, "Okay, we must take him to the police station." They came in a single cab bakkie.
mm.
They put me in the back, took me to not gonna say what area of police station, took me to the police station. I asked them, what am I arrested for? They told me, no, you're not arrested, we are just bringing you in to do your Sierra fingerprints. And literally during the period of them driving from our home to the police station was about 15 minutes. My dad already contacted the lawyer and everything to tell them, listen, I'm arrested.
Mm.
And then when I came at the police station, they told me, no, you're not arrested. We just want to do your fingerprints.
Interesting.
So when I showed up in front of the gate, my dad was like, what are you doing in front? Like, you're supposed to be locked up. I told him, no, they just took me in to do my Sierra fingerprints.
Imagine if I was in your shoes and the cops would to do the same thing to me.
You see, the thing is, with the police station today, is doesn't matter if you are white, if you are black, if you are Asian, if you are colored, corruption will still stand.
True.
No matter if South Africa gets a white president, corruption will still stand. There will still be corruption.
Mm.
There was the Cyril Ramaphosa and Donald Trump meeting. I don't know if you watched it.
I did watch it before.
Okay. So we all know that the DA is in control of Cape Town.
That's true.
No?
Mm. Let me check the
Or
time.
not Cape Town. He's in control about the whole Cape. Okay. Um. So basically,
We still have time for.
Hmm?
We still have a little bit of time. So.
yeah, we still have a little bit of time, guys. Um, we are looking at making it 2 hour podcast today.
Yeah.
So basically, we all know John Steenhuisen is in control of Cape Town.
Mm.
He said it there and blatantly lied to Donald's face,
Mm.
saying, "Yeah, but um, there's no murders in South Africa."
What?
We all know the pandemic going on in South Africa about foul murders, right?
Rapes. There's killings.
No, I'm talking about foul murders.
Or
We all know about what's going on with the foul murders in South Africa, right?
Yeah, we all know that.
Okay. So first of all, it's not black people killing white people or white farmers.
It's all
There's black farmers I know that got killed on their farm.
white also.
There's Asian people I know that got killed on their
American.
farm. There's American. They all over the world.
It's actually nationwide.
I won't say it's nationwide
Okay.
because if let me tell you like this,
Mm.
the as soon as there's a farm killing in in um in America.
Mm.
Donald Trump is gonna jump on it. They're gonna find that person in less than 24 hours.
But with us,
So here's the thing.
no country, South Africa.
Here's
It's
the thing.
different.
Cyril Ramaphosa said a day in light and said, yeah, but he doesn't know of any farmers. John Steenhuisen, the founder and the 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 the, the, the owner of the the Democratic Alliance,
Mm.
said the same. He doesn't know of any farmers.
That's really interesting.
So, if you don't know of any farmers, why are so many farmers getting killed every day?
That's a good question.
And he also brought up the thing with the EFF, that song they sing.
Mm.
And still, I don't know what you support. Do you support EFF? Do you support ANC?
I used to support the EFF, I support the ANC before.
Okay, so wait, do you support the EFF?
Okay, let me say I used to when my younger
You-
sister was when my big sister was saying, okay, we are the EFF. Like I used to be confused at first. I was
Okay, so that song they sing, "Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer." What do you think? Is it pointed to a certain race, or because if you take boer, nah,
mm,
I'm a boer.
mm,
If you take farmer,
mm,
it's a farmer, a
it's
person
different.
that produces food.
Mm,
So in my perspective, they say if they say kill the boer, kill the farmer, it means kill the white man and kill the farmer.
that's true.
I don't know who's gonna agree with me on it, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit out of this now, but I don't think that's a struggle song.
So like type in the comments. Type in the comments.
Yeah, put in the comments what you think.
With every topic
Is
that
it
we
a
spoke
struggle
about.
song, or is it something pointed to a certain race?
Yeah, that's highly
Because
effective.
I know for a fact I'm gonna get a lot of shit out of it now, but out of my viewing, I don't think that's a struggle song for me,
I don't
because
think there
it's
is.
pointed to a certain race. It's pointed to the white people and the farmers.
Mm,
And again, there's not only white farmers.
there's only black farmers,
There's black farmers also. There's colored farmers
Americans,
also. In Cape Town, 90% of the
Indians.
farmers is coloureds. In Pretoria,
There's
we
Tosa
also have.
farmers.
Everyone think that Pretoria is just a city. No, we have plots here.
With every like almost like let me say we are almost like
60%
Americans.
of Pretoria has plots.
Yeah, but
Pretoria North is full of plots.
but there's only one thing that we do not have versus the Americans. Um, we do not have much more of like the biggest technology, as in like like in robotics. We don't have like there's this electronic doors, secret
Yeah.
doorways. Americans have everything. Chinese people have everything, and
Okay.
other countries
And-
also. But it's only I don't know
And something I also want to cover quickly on,
technology.
no, not on the technology, on the farmer this side. It's not only we that say stop farmers. They Everyone thinks it's only the white man that says stop farmers.
Mm.
There's a very famous black person on TikTok, um, that went to most places, and he also states that the song that Julius Malema sings,
Mm.
"Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer," is not a struggle song. He also stands with to stop the farmers. Like, in my perspective, I don't say it's a certain race killing the farmers.
Mm.
I know of white people that's in prison for farm murders. I know black people that's in prison for farm murders. Um, Between the coloreds, that's mostly stabbings and stuff like that. There's no farm murders going out to other lands and killing people there.
Mm.
It's mostly the white and black people that kills each other.
Mm.
Um, Obviously, in white people we have our own troubles like white people killing white people, people stabbing white people. Um,
Black people stepping black people.
yeah, I think in your culture you also have it where your people also have your own problems like stabbings and killings and stuff like that.
Kidnapping and so forth and so
Yeah.
forth.
Kidnapping is a big thing in South Africa.
Rape is also a big
Yes,
thing. Murder is
rape
also
is
a big
also a
thing.
big thing. Um,
What's
don't wanna use the word rape. I wanna say grape.
grape?
Like
Yeah,
a
let's
like a
yeah,
grape
let's just
tree.
grape tree. Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
use the word grape
yeah.
because we don't want to be banned.
Otherwise, as soon as we say without the G, then the video is gonna get taken down, and then we did this for nothing.
You see, and it's our
Um,
effort now. We are actually grinding. This is
But no
our
problem,
passion.
no problem. I'll bleep the word out. I'll
Yeah,
bleep the word out.
yeah.
So people thinking that we have lied.
Okay.
So covering the story on Timmy,
Mm.
he went to Alexandra,
Mm-hmm.
and basically he met 3 or 4 guys there.
Mm.
They went from Greenwood through to Alexandra,
Mm.
and that guy basically told him, "You must give me everything: your money, your phone, your bags, your chains, everything. Because in Alexandra they will take that shit from you in less than 30 seconds.
That's true.
You can step foot into Alexandra and they can be like, give me your money."
Cape Town also, South Africa also.
Then what he did is he went back to Colombia because he stays in Colombia. And then a person from South Africa contacted him and told him, listen, that guys didn't take you into the dangerous route of the dangerous parts
No,
of Alexandra.
that is actually tough.
If you come back to South Africa, let's take you into the dangerous parts, and we take you to a person that hijacks people.
Mm.
And he basically made 2 videos of almost 2 hours long
Yeah.
of walking around with that person that hijacks the cars and steals money and everything.
Mm.
And he says that's his living. Stealing is his living because um, if he doesn't steal, his family doesn't eat.
Mm.
Then what he also did is he went to Cape Town, and he went into Cape Flats
Mm.
where they shoot at people. Where Cape Flats, okay, for the people that doesn't know, Cape Flats is the most dangerous part in Cape Town, and Alexandra is the most dangerous part in Johannesburg,
Pretoria.
and Acacia is the most dangerous place in Pretoria. Acacia and Atteridgeville and Lotus Gardens is the three dangerous parts in
South Africa.
no, not in South Africa, in Pretoria.
Mm.
So one, he went to Cape Town.
Mm.
He interviewed some coloureds. They took him into the dangerous suits.
Mm.
2, he met up with Ziggy, the singer, the rapper Ziggy.
Mm.
That one that sings Al die honde is gebuite.
Oh yeah, I know them. Hey, the guys can
Al die
yo.
honde ken honde wat nog nie ken die honde is
Oh,
buite. Yeah.
what is
Okay.
better?
So that one, he met up with that one, and
Yeah.
he took him basically around Cape Town.
Mm.
And then this one is
A true story.
directly to Julius Malema. He also went to Rania,
Oh my gosh.
and he asked the guy that owns Urania,
Mm.
is Urania a racist place?
Mm.
The guy of Urania said, "No,
It's not a
Urania
racist
is not a
place.
racist place. A black person can go and live in Urania.
Facts. That's true.
The only thing that you don't that you can't have against your name
Mm.
is a criminal case,
Oh yeah.
and you and a history of stealing. If you have a history of stealing and you have a criminal case against
I will
you, you
give my
can't go
record.
and live in Urania. Otherwise, anyone can go and live in Urania.
Mm.
Anyone can.
But is it quick?
No, it's good.
Oh, hey, I thought the video was quick. I was gonna be like, hey, it's just paused. I'm like, no.
So, yeah. Like I said at the start of the video,
No, we have I think 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes now?
Yeah, we have about 10 minutes
10
left,
minutes
guys.
left. So let's end the video. Let's
So,
continue and end.
in about 10 minutes, we're gonna end the video.
Then we're going to go live.
I just wanna thank a few people. That obviously Kotso. I wanna thank you for being cameraman.
Thank you so much, my brother. We love you, brother.
I wanna thank you for letting us use your equipment and everything.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. And thank you for also supporting.
Cameraman,
Yeah, so we just want to say thank you to him, man. Thank you.
my little brother in crime, yeah. And he keeps taking off Jackson Princeton's headphones.
He's crazy, he's crazy.
I wanna say thank you to this para.
Comment down below who won the challenge.
Hit the notification bell.
And subscribe.
We need how many followers? How many subscribers?
10 followers.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. To get monetized on YouTube, we are going to need
10 followers.
no. We are going to need
Oh, my headphones.
500 subscribers.
500. 500.
Faith on Souk, as I
We
believe,
need 500.
500 subscribers. Am I correct?
500 subscribers. We are going to upload the second video of our channel now, and we need 3,000 public watch hours. Valid public watch hours. We need 3,000 valid public watch hours.
And 3 million valid public shorts
No, you just need
videos.
3 to get monetized.
3 million.
We also need 3 million. eh?
So
So,
as soon, just give me a second here quickly.
Go bed down, my brother. Yes, perfect.
Yes, as soon as we can get to 500 subscribers, then we can get monetized, and then we can start earning money from
Plus,
this app.
okay, plus we're actually gonna post new episodes. We're gonna shoot more episodes. We're gonna do more shorts. And what's the time now? I think we're gonna be live. Yeah, we're going to be live now in 5
Yeah,
minutes
in
time
5 minutes we are going live.
on Instagram, also TikTok, by the same time.
Yeah, I just need to set up the other tripod.
Yeah, we have to set up everything and then
Then we are going live from.
see you all there. We're actually gonna stay.
Ferrara, ado.
We're gonna continue
Oh, no, we are going to go live from
TikTok
4
until
to 5:30.
5:30. Yeah.
Yes, then we are going live.
Ferrara,
Because I
ado.
need a smoke and I can't smoke in my friend's backyard.
Eish.
Ferrara, ado. Let's get right to it.
Okay, guys, we'll
So-
actually see you.
We're gonna finish the video off now. We love you guys. Subscribe and like our video.
Comment
Let's-
down below. Follow us. Support us, guys. We need sponsors.
Switch on your notification bell, and that's all from our side. Thank you. We love you. Have a great time.
Princeton out.